Hello and welcome to Monday Mindfulness. This will be another short session where you'll have some homework that you can go away with and see what happens for you. And this practice that we're going to talk about today is a really practical day-to-day practice that can make us more aware of the things that we're investing energy in, especially when we're reading things or using energy on websites or opinion pieces or news or anything like that. So it's a really interesting practice to just humbly, honestly open our eyes, open our bodies, and really feel how we're reacting. And I recommend you to take a few deep breaths, really relax the body. If you need any stretches or anything, give yourself that before you start. And then go to a website like Facebook.com is great for this. Twitter is also really useful for this. And if you're not into them, something like confessions.net could be useful for it as well. And what we're wanting to do is just read through your news feed, read through the information there, and just notice how your body reacts. And notice how your system behaves as far as any responses, any reactions, any stories that your mind wants to tell. This is especially powerful with something like Facebook or Twitter, when it can be people you know that you already have an emotional bond with, and just noticing how the dynamics of that come up as well. So it's just a matter of taking space to breathe in between these things that are happening for you and really honoring that emotion, just allowing it to be. We're not judging it here, we're just experiencing what we're experiencing and allowing that to be what it is. So that's a fantastic practice that I love to work with. And it's also interesting to notice with these kinds of practices, if there's any feeling of yearning, like any feeling of wanting to sedate ourselves in this information, any feeling of wanting to feel right or wrong, or just any kind of addictive impulses that are coming through in this as well. So just notice the initial reactions, and then notice, what are my motivations here? What's happening that I'm adding layers on top of this information with? And am I starting to feel a bit drawn into this rabbit hole of information, and is that really in line with my priorities? So it's a really interesting initial practice to notice how the body responds, and then just notice the layers that I'm putting on top. So I'd love to hear how the experience has been for you. Enjoy your week, and yeah, I'd love to hear how it's all flowing and how your body has responded to these pieces of information that you have exposed yourself to. So have a wonderful day. Ciao.